Female cats have a reputation for being independent, selective with their affection, and sometimes mysterious. But much of what people assume about them, that they're aloof, less playful, or harder to bond with, misses the deeper truth. Behind those quiet stares and graceful movements lies a world of biological complexity, evolutionary strategy, and surprising individuality. Whether you've lived with female cats your whole life or are considering adopting one, these 10 facts will reshape everything you thought you knew about the queens of the feline world. Most calico and tortoiseshell cats are female. If you've ever seen a calico or tortoiseshell cat, chances are overwhelmingly high that you were looking at a female. This isn't coincidence, it's genetics in action. The genes responsible for black and orange fur are carried on the X chromosome. Females have 2 X chromosomes, which allows both colors to express themselves in patches. Males, with only 1 X, typically display just one of those colors. On very rare occasions, a male calico or tortoiseshell is born, but this requires an extra X chromosome and almost always leaves him sterile. So when you admire that beautiful patchwork coat, you're admiring a biological masterpiece that only females can truly pull off. Female cats are more likely to be right-pawed. Just as humans favor one hand, cats favor one paw. But here's the twist. Research suggests that female cats are significantly more likely to be right-paw dominant, while males lean left. This lateralization appears to develop early and remains consistent throughout their lives. Want to test your own cat? Place a treat inside a narrow jar or under a lightweight box and watch which paw she uses first. Repeat the test several times over different days. If she consistently reaches with her right paw, she fits the female pattern perfectly. This preference might seem trivial, but it reveals fascinating things about how her brain organizes movement and decision-making. A female in heat leaves nothing to chance. When an unspayed female cat enters her heat cycle, the transformation can be dramatic. She may become unusually affectionate, rolling on the floor, raising her hindquarters, and vocalizing with a persistent, almost desperate-sounding meow. This isn't discomfort, it's a highly effective broadcast system. Her body is releasing pheromones and sounds designed to attract males from considerable distances. The behavior can last anywhere from a few days to 2 weeks and repeats every couple of weeks during breeding season. For owners, this period is often exhausting. Spaying eliminates these cycles entirely, which is one reason veterinarians strongly recommend the procedure for cats not intended for breeding. Female cats can be more selective than males. Ask any experienced cat owner, and many will tell you, female cats often take longer to warm up to new people. This isn't unfriendliness, it's a deeply rooted survival instinct. In the wild, a female's cautious nature helped protect vulnerable kittens from potential threats. That same selectivity means that when a female cat does choose to trust you, the bond tends to be exceptionally strong. She's not casually affectionate with everyone who walks through the door. Her loyalty is earned, not given freely. Many owners of female cats describe the relationship as one of mutual respect rather than the more overtly needy attachment seen in some males. If she curls up in your lap, know that she's made a deliberate choice. Motherhood triggers powerful protective instincts. Even the gentlest female cat undergoes a remarkable shift when she becomes a mother. Her protective instincts sharpen dramatically. She may move her litter multiple times if she senses even a minor threat. She'll stand between her kittens and much larger animals, including humans she doesn't fully trust. This intensity isn't limited to biological offspring either. Spayed female cats sometimes adopt orphaned kittens of other species, from puppies to squirrels. The maternal drive runs that deep. If you've ever seen a female cat hiss or swat at a household dog that wandered too close to her nesting spot, you've witnessed one of nature's most powerful forces in action. Spaying eliminates serious health risks. While neutering offers major benefits for males, spaying offers equally significant and sometimes life-saving advantages for females. Spaying before the first heat cycle reduces the risk of mammary cancer by over 90%. It also completely removes the possibility of pyometra, a severe and often fatal uterine infection that many unspayed females experience. Beyond these direct health benefits, spaying ends the stress and physical toll of repeated heat cycles in pregnancy.
A female cat can become pregnant as early as 4 months old and may produce multiple litters each year. Each pregnancy carries risks, including complications during birth. Spaying isn't just about population control, it's about giving your female cat a longer, healthier, and far more comfortable life. Female cats usually live longer than males. Across almost every breed and environment, female cats consistently outlive their male counterparts. On average, a spayed indoor female cat can live anywhere from 15 to 18 years, with many reaching their early 20s. Males typically fall a year or two behind. Why the difference? Much of it comes down to risk-related behavior. Intact males roam farther, fight more aggressively, and suffer more fatal injuries and infections. Females, even unspayed ones, tend to be more cautious travelers. They prioritize safety and shelter over territorial expansion. When both sexes are spayed and neutered and kept indoors, the lifespan gap narrows considerably, but the female advantage remains. Personality isn't determined by gender alone. One of the most persistent myths about female cats is that they're all aloof, temperamental, or less playful than males. The reality is far more nuanced. While general trends exist, females might be more selective, males more overtly affectionate, individual personality varies enormously. Breed, early socialization, and life experience often matter more than gender. A well-socialized female kitten raised in a busy, loving home can become just as outgoing and playful as any male. Conversely, a poorly socialized male may be shy and avoidant. Painting all female cats with the same brush does them a disservice. Each one is an individual with her own quirks, preferences, and ways of showing love. The queen sets the emotional tone for kittens. While fathers contribute genetic temperament, mothers do the heavy lifting when it comes to shaping behavior. A confident, relaxed mother raises kittens who are more curious and resilient. A fearful or stressed mother passes those anxious responses to her litter, not just through genes, but through daily interaction. Kittens watch their mother constantly. They learn what is safe, what is threatening, and how to respond to humans largely based on her reactions. This is why reputable breeders prioritize the temperament of their queens above almost everything else. A calm, well-adjusted mother produces kittens who are far better equipped to thrive in human homes.